Thereabouts, and one day may not seem a lot of time to many people, but in the life of a murder investigation, that's a significant amount of loss of evidence and the golden hours, which are really crucial at this time. The police will be looking at CCTV, any digital footprint that he may have left behind in terms of where he's gone. They've taken the unusual step of naming a potential suspect, which is, just as you've mentioned, Habibur Masum, and they've released some CCTV footage. But what is really interesting is that both parties are believed to have been known to each other. So they'll be looking very carefully into that relationship, family, what the next of kin is with these two, and they'll be working with family members, witnesses, community members to see if they can find him. It does seem at this stage quite unusual that he seems to have disappeared into thin air. He's got connections in Burnley and Chester, as I understand it. So police will be doing a painstaking, like real deep dive into CCTV footage, because that would be the best timeline for them. And of course, there are two very main potential things here. One is that he could have gone to ground in rural areas or with family members or friends, or two, they would definitely have put out an all ports warning to ensure that he doesn't abscond abroad to any other country. Businesses and partners, and they will be making some strong appeals around dash cam and other witnesses to come forward. There will be people out there that know this individual and know him quite well, and if they are protecting him, then they will throw the full force of the law at them too. That he hasn't completely changed his appearance, and he could be milling around with members of the public. Like I say, one day in the life of an investigation as serious as this is a significant amount of time. So police will be concerned as to where he is and who is actually potentially protecting him, or if he's actually managed to leave the UK, because that's always another option. If this individual had pre-planned this attack, knew where he was going at that particular time, then he knew where he was going to be going after that.
The United Kingdom. Also, how concerned should we be? We seem to hear about these attacks almost on a daily, if not weekly basis.
I think two things. One, police have got to work better with local communities. But two, the criminal justice systems allow these individuals to get away with it because the sentences are so poor and low. Prisons are overflowing, so these individuals don't even get custodial sentences, just go back out and carry on carrying knives and commit absolutely horrific offences. And that's from the young to the older, but the younger generation are generally the ones that tend to carry weapons.